Hi, sorry I've been gone for a while. I was up in New York teaching at the Yoga and Raw Food Expo in Manhattan this weekend. It was so awesome up there. A lot of wonderful people. Everyone was really receptive to the yoga. We did yoga and also kids yoga, so we did so much fun stuff. So we're back on track with the 30-day yoga challenge, and today we're going to be doing some things just to kind of get back on track. We're going to do balance poses because my video that's going to be coming out soon is called Balance Your Life with Yoga for Beginners. So we're just going to start with a little warm up, and then we're going to move right into some balance poses. So how do we warm up for balance? Part of that will start in Tadasana, mountain pose. So you want to stand with your feet flat on the earth. Feet can be together. Tailbone tilted down and your spine is nice and straight. Shoulders are down and away from the ears, and the crown of the head is lifted like someone is pulling your head up towards the sky with a magnet, or a string is drawing your head up towards the sky. Chin is slightly down. And we want to just close your eyes and start to feel the fluctuations of energy moving through you, these waves of energy moving through your legs. You'll start to feel them in your feet. As the energy moves forward, you rock forward, and then the energy moves backwards and you move towards the heels. It can go side to side, to the outer edge of the feet or to the inner edge of the feet. So you want to start to acknowledge these waves of energy that move through you, because it's to move with these waves of energy is what's going to help you to get balanced. Now the first thing you want to do is find something on the wall or on the ceiling or the floor, but preferably straight across from you to focus on. You're going to focus your eyes on that point. So we call that a dristi, where your eyes focus on a point. You're going to find your dristi, and we're going to just start in tree pose to start today. So tree pose, you're going to put all of the weight on the right foot, and then bend the left knee, and just start with your left toes on the floor by your right ankle, and then see if you can bring your left foot up the right calf a little bit, and then maybe that left foot can come up to the right knee, and then possibly all the way to the inner thigh on the right leg. So we're just working with a basic balance pose, palms at the heart center in a prayer position. Lift your heart, pull in on Uddiyana Bandha, which is your lower belly. You're going to draw the energy in and up and lift the heart towards the sky as you balance in tree pose. We're going to move 5 breaths in each pose. We're going to move through a couple of balance poses today. So just focus your dristi, shoulders back, crown of the head is lifted, 5 breaths. Now beyond tree pose, we're going to work with just some strengthening of the legs. So we're going to extend the left leg forward, or we're going to do 3 times. You can either keep your hands at the heart center or put them on your hips. And you want to have your hips parallel to the floor, and extend the left leg straight out, and then bend the knee. Extend the leg, bend the knee, extend, and then bend, and bring your left leg to the side. So we're going to extend the leg straight to the side, and bend the knee, extend, and bend. Once more, extend, and bend. Bring your knee forward. And the last part of this series is going to be airplane pose. So keep balancing on the right foot. If you need to, lower the left foot for just a second, and then lift the foot back up. So we're going to go into the third element of this balance series, which is airplane. Open the arms wide like airplane wings. Get grounded into your right foot. Find a dristi on the floor. Tighten up the muscles in the right leg so that you can fold forward with grace and extend your left leg straight back and look down at the floor. Arms are open wide. Left leg is pressing into the wall behind you, an imaginary wall standing behind you, and you're gazing down at the floor. Take a few breaths here. You want to have your hips parallel to the floor. And then inhale back to the center and lower your left foot down. So then we would do the other side. We're going to start in tree pose with the left leg standing and the right foot either coming to the right ankle, to the right calf, or all the way up, or the left ankle, excuse me, or all the way up to the left inner thigh. And then the palms together at the heart center. And just acknowledge and experience the waves of energy that move through that standing leg. It really helps to get rooted into that left foot. So picture roots growing from the sole of the left foot down into the core of the earth. And at the same time you have a strong base, which is your left leg. This is like the trunk of your tree. And the spine continues the trunk of the tree all the way to the crown of the head and the palms at the heart center. We can extend the prayer above the head and coming into an extended tree, or open the arms like tree branches on either side. And then bring your hands back to the center. We're going to come into extending the right leg forward. Lower the right hip so the hips are parallel to the floor. And then extend the right leg straight forward. Bend the knee, extend the leg, bend, and extend. Last one. Bend the knee, extend the leg, and bring your right knee to the side. Right toes are pointing to the floor. Extend the leg, bend the knee, extend, and bend. Last one. Extend and bend. Bring your right knee forward. If you have to, lower the right foot. Otherwise, open the arms wide like airplane wings and slowly fold forward, extending the right leg straight back. Hips are parallel to the floor. You can point the right toe or flex the right foot. Just feel grounded into that left leg. 3 breaths. Inhale back to the center and release. So that's just one basic balance pose. There's so many balance poses that we can work with. Another variation of balance is on the floor. So we're going to do just one variation of an arm balance today. So in the past we've done crow pose. So we're going to do a little bit more challenging version of crow pose. This is side crow. And some people actually find side crow to be easier than regular crow. So this is how it's going to work. You're going to have your knees together and you're up on your toes. And then you're going to place both hands on the right side of your right foot. And you want to have your palms parallel to each other. And you're going to actually bend your elbows. And if you don't do very many twists, you might start to feel the twisting in your spine already. And so if you do, that means this is where you need to stop and actually just feel the twist and work with that. And then in the future, when your spine is ready, you can work up to this side crow. But for now, if you're ready to move forward with us, you're going to put your right elbow right under your right hip. So the right elbow goes right by the right outer edge of the right hip, and the left elbow goes right on the outer edge of the right thigh. And you're going to lean your head forward towards the wall in front of you, and then just slowly press into the palms. You're going to use the strength in your shoulders and in your back and in your chest. You're going to lift your feet off of the floor. And if that's easy for you, see if you can extend both legs straight out to the side like that. Good. So hold there. Try to see if you can hold for a few breaths. Maybe you could extend the top leg back for side crow split. Bring your feet back together and lower it down. So we're going to do the other side. So the other side, you always want to do both sides whenever you're doing anything in yoga. So both hands go to the left of your left foot. You're up on your toes. Your knees are together and parallel, and you're twisting to the left. So both palms are flat. You want to bend your left elbow, and you're going to rest your left hip on the left tricep, right above the elbow. So lift your hips a little bit so you have a nice little ledge created there with the left elbow, and then the right elbow is right under the outer edge of the left thigh. Extending the legs straight out to the side. Take a few breaths here, really engaging the core. And then if you want, top leg extends straight back, side crow split. And when you're ready, bring your legs back together, lower your feet down. So, I hope you enjoyed our balances today, and I hope your life has been in balance lately. And we're coming closer to the end of the 30-day challenge, so I look forward to seeing you more soon. Have a great night. Namaste.